Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to the Long Dark. I can hear wolves howling all around us, and I find this somewhat concerning. However, we're not going to concern ourselves with it too much right now. What I want to do is I want to get a fire going in here. So we will go to the fire barrel and we will start fire. We've got one piece of cedar right there. We've got some matches. There's a 75%. We do that. There's a 100% chance. Get a fire going in there nice and quick. We've got 1 hour and 5 minutes in the barrel. So if I add some fuel, I'll throw in all of this reclaimed wood so that I'm not carrying around low decks. That's given us 4 hours of duration now. We've got lumps of coal lying around in here. I probably shouldn't have put all that in. I should have used coal instead. I should have thrown some of the timber out onto the floor so we can use it later on for lighting more fires. Still, never mind. We're warming up very, very quickly now. The other thing that I want to do was... Let's have a look in here. I'm carrying 2.5 litres. That's okay. Food-wise, we've got some Matty Po soup. Right, so what I will do then is if I click on that one and I go cook, I can take that dusty tomato soup and I can cook that bad boy. That'll go into there. And then we'll be... that's going to save me the tin, isn't it? 15 minutes until it's ready. Let's go to that. Pass time until it's warmed up. Yeah, we're almost completely warmed up now as well. Space. I did not need to be putting that much timber on the fire, did I? Right, we got the benefit of warming up. We're completely warmed up now. We've had some food. We've had some water. We go in here, and where's that tin? Oh, we've only got one. All right, well, we'll carry that one then. Yeah, we will. We'll keep hold of that one. I've got some sticks that I'm carrying around, but I'm thinking I shouldn't have put quite that much in there, because look at the time. It's the middle of the day. What we're going to do is we need to get down here, but I'm thinking if we go straight across here, we get to the Forest Talker Supply cache down there. We could either head over to the Spence family homestead along that way, or we go straight back up to the poacher's camp, and then from here we go up to that one and back, and then we go out down to here and to here. So we could either probably be better. You know what? We'll ignore this one down here, and we'll head up and we'll go to that one, and then we'll come back to the poacher's camp afterwards. So we should have enough time to do it, but in order to do that, what I want to do is add fuel, coal, add fuel. There. Right, I'll put that on a minute. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up a couple more lumps of coal. Because there is coal everywhere around here. There's loads of it scattered around. So I go back into here, add fuel. That puts in... It's over an hour a piece for each piece of coal. So I got 10 hours now of fire right there. So we'll leave the 10 hours. I've got more coal out here, see. I've got scrap metal around here as well. There's probably other bits and pieces of things that we can use. There's more coal there. There's plenty of supplies. We've got lots of supplies lying on the ground out here. There's our target up there. So what I want to do is... I want to get up to that tower and do what we got to do up there, and then get back here to the warmth again, to that fire. That fire's going to burn for another 10 hours yet, and we'll be able to use that. When we come back, we should also be able to harvest this deer over here to get some food from it. Looking round. Right, it's frozen. There's only 0.7, but we've got a hide on there and some gut. I don't know if we should try and go for that. I don't... Oh, that's okay. I don't think we will worry too much about the deer, maybe. I mean, we might go for a bit of the food on it, but... Let's not worry about it too much. Now, of course, the biggest danger for us is the wolf. There's a wolf over there. see any more at the moment. I need to be able to get up to that tower as well. There's another deer over here with some more meat on it. Have a look at that one. We might harvest both of them on our way back through and see if we can do something with them. We can take the meat back, and that'll help to keep us going because we do have meat. But it's, I suppose, we've got food, but it's never going to hurt for us to have a little bit of extra food. And the deer skins, those are a bit more of a challenge, but it would be nice to get the deer skins and then take them back to the old man's place. And maybe if we take out a wolf as well. There's a wolf over there who's definitely expressing an interest. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Weak ice. Okay, no one has said anything about weak ice. Let's go this way. I suspect that if I fall through the ice, it's going to be some bad juju. I don't want bad juju. Let's go over this way. Alright. I can go across that bit. Don't go across the middle there. Weak ice. It's definitely bad juju as far as I'm concerned. It's getting cloudy now, which means it's going to get a little bit more difficult to do things. Warming up has expired. I'm going to leave most of the actual heads, the cattail heads, but harvesting the stalks is not going to hurt. Right. Let's be on our way. Food is now starting to expire a little bit faster. I'm not quite sure why food... Right, it's a wolf. Just seen right in the distance. A brief movement, and then he disappeared into the mist. It's getting misty, and this is going to be a bit of a challenge. At least it's not cold. We have the advantage that it's not cold at the moment, but we've still got to get up onto that tower. Quite concerned about this. Ah. I don't hear anything. We might just be able to go straight up here. I was thinking I might have to go round and sort of go round the back of the whole thing, but it looks like we might be in luck. It might be a straight line, straight up through to the top. He says, nope, no such luck. I genuinely thought we'd be able to get up there. Right, it looks like we are going to have to go round. We've got a few hours yet until sunset, which is good because I want to get back to that poacher's hut before we... the poacher's station. Before we... to worry about anything else. They're getting closer. I don't see anything at the moment. So we've got to go round this way. I'm assuming that we go here and we hug this mountain here. Get along this way. Look out for anything that moves. If it moves, it might be trouble. If it growls, it almost definitely is trouble. And I do not want trouble finding us. Can I get up this way? I'm waiting for something. Something is going to come and leap out of the darkness at us at any point now. Can't go up that way. Have to go along this way. Saving again. That just auto-saved twice in a row. Now I'm concerned. Now I'm thinking that wasn't a periodic auto-save. That was a bad juju is about to happen auto-save. There. Right, I'm not going to be able to get away from him. There isn't another one. It's just that one. Time. Oh, no. It was supposed to be timing. Timing was everything, and I failed. Blood loss. Torn clothing. Fight. Minor bruising. I can't believe I missed. I shot at the thing, but I missed. Right, very quickly, we need to bandage. Bandage up. Wolf bite on the neck. Good gravy, man. That thing was savage. Right, blood loss has been taken care of. Septic. There he is. Take him. Got him! Yes! Okay, I got him. Load. Reload. I got that one. This place is heavily guarded. I don't know what is going on here, but I know I don't like it. Well fed. Okay, we're okay for a minute. He's up there. He went up there. Where are the other ones? There's one that's gone running up there. I got one shot with this. I only got one shot with the other one as well. Okay, I missed. But I may have scared... No, there was another one up here. They don't always die, though. That was above... I went above him then. There, got him. Right. He was slowing down. He was still bleeding. But that's fine. I'd rather use up a bit of the gun and some of the bullets and take him out than risk having him come along and nibble on my toes. There. Way over there. Is he going to expire as he walks along, or is he going to make it? Missed again. Not a very good shot, am I? Nope. I'm really not a very good shot. Right, well, he's way over there, so I'm hoping that that's going to make it all right. I do actually want to get the skin off of this guy. Let's do it. Let's go for this. The meats I'm not worried about, but I do want that one. No hand tool, 40 minutes. 40 minutes there. 45. Harvest the hide. 40 minutes. Okay. Oh, I need the gut as well. It's going to be another 30 minutes. I need 4 wolf hides altogether to be able to make the ultimate coat. But now I've got that, I'm more attractive to wolfies. Is there another wolfie around? There was one down here, we know that. Now. The birds are up there above our kill. See any sign of that other wolf? At the moment. Right. I'm going to go to that one. And... Right. Search and supply bin. What do we got in here?
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, I'll take those. I'll take the bandage. I'll leave the flare. I'll leave that. I'll take that. I'll take that so that I can repair some of my clothing, because quite frankly my clothing is getting pretty poor at the moment. And you up here. Shortwave tower. Opening. Added transponder parts. Right. Some containers.
This stuff will come in handy.
I don't want that. I do want those. I want that. This right here. We've got... Yeah, I'll take that. I'll leave that. Now, I've got some crates right here. Previously, with crates, I have busted them open. I know it's 45 minutes. It's a long time, it's 45 minutes. Affliction, frostbite risk. I'm still warm, according. There's no.
I might have to drop some gear.
I'm weighed down now. That's because of the wolf. I'm gonna drop those, the 41% ones. Drop all, and then what else am I carting around? These 6 right here. I'll drop half. 35.15. No. No. Oh, I picked up a bit more food, didn't I? I can have a bite to eat. That'll help. Food. Let's have an energy bar. It's a little bit of energy. And then have some water. Right, I'm now able to move again. Where is that wolf that we shot? It looks... Is that a dead deer? That is indeed a dead deer. Where is that wolf that we were shooting at? This one's only recently been killed. That's 40 minutes. 7 kilos of meat there. I don't need the meat. It's only the skin that I'm after, really. I got a little bit of scent on me from the wolf skin that I'm carrying. I'm not going to go skinning deer at the moment because the weight of the skins is going to be quite significant, I think. And the reason that I've come down over this way is because I'm actually hoping to find that injured wolf to see if we can take him out and get the last remaining skin, because I'm pretty sure we can go from the tower straight down the other side. The way that we, you know, the way that we couldn't come up? I'm pretty sure we can go that way. Somewhere up here. Over this side. What was the route that we wanted to take? It was up there. Oh, there, we go out that way. Can we do that? We might be able to. Out along here. Over there, down by that tree. Ah, there we go. Right. Head down here. I don't see any sign of the wolf. He was over this way. But that deer being there. There he is, and he's still alive. Right. Let's try the gun. Oops. Well, I scared him away. But I didn't take him out. That was a bad... I told you I'm a bad shot, right? If you're expecting some magnificent shooting from me, you're going to be sorely disappointed. There he is. Right. Can I do this? Not like that I can't. Not like that I can't. What am I going to do? How am I going to get this... Thinking I need the flare gun. I lifted. As I shot, I lifted. I was tracking him nicely then. I actually seen that, and I seen where it went wrong. I was tracking his movement with the gun, and then as I went to pull the trigger, I lifted the gun ever so slightly. As I understand it, that's actually a common mistake people make when hunting, so I'm not alone in doing that. But yeah, I thought I tracked him quite well then. And then I lifted. Right, I think I've wasted enough bullets trying to take down the invincible wolf. That wolf has got 9 lives, even though it may not realize it. So I will keep the distress pistol, because I got more chance of defending myself with this than I have with the gun. Now the gun does seem to scare him off. I still think I got a better chance of defending myself with this one than using the gun. And then we can use the gun later if we need to. So we get to here. And just go slow down this bit. Yeah. Stop complaining. He complains a lot, this fella, doesn't he? Right. Now we want to head straight down this way.
Ow. That's smart.
Sprained wrist? How did I get a sprained wrist? On what? I didn't do anything. How? Frostbite. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my feet have gotten cold. Right. Might have been to do with the ice that was cracking. You know when we had weak ice over here? May have been to do with that. Right. Avoid the bigger areas on the lake right there. And we want to get back over to our cabin. And we should be alright. So I want to go this way. Like that. Round here. Not across the ice there, but there is a wolf over there who I'm also going to have to be wary of. I think I can go up there, can I? Straight between those rocks, in which case that wolf is not going to come and bother me anyway. So that way I get to stay up at the poacher's place, rest up. I can repair anything that needs to be... yeah, he's going that way. He hasn't seen us. I can repair anything that needs to be repaired. And I can warm up as well, because I've got very cold feet at the moment. Oh. Well, I say I can repair anything that needs to be repaired. I don't have any cloth. I've kind of left cloth behind in places, and I haven't gathered up any more. So we may struggle a little bit with that. It's just one minor detail. Where is the poacher's place? Problem. Oh, it's there. It's okay, I found it. There you go. And down here. I want to go straight across here. Try not to go too much into the actual ice. Because it appears that weak ice is going to cause us some serious problems. Even I know that you don't fall into the ice. If you can help it. If you go onto weak ice and then you fall in... you are in serious trouble. And you've got to get yourself out of there pretty quickly, or that there is some bad things coming your way. Namely, death. That's about it, really. I mean, it's not going to be a lot more than death. You're just going to freeze. And it's going to be... it's actually not going to take very long, either. It does come up on... you know, death comes on swift wings if you are stupid enough to go and fall into the water. Really, just it's best just to avoid it. Alright, just take my word for this. Avoid it. There we go. Right, we've still got 4 hours left on that. So I'm going to go out round this way. Keeping an eye out for those wolves. Is that... no, that's not coal. That's stones. But I want to go around the other side of this one. Because there's some... timber here. Pick up some of these.
I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, stop complaining. We'll be putting it down in just a minute. You'll be fine. Alright, can't feel a thing. There, we've got a bit of food. That one's empty. Oh, they're all howling, but they're not close. It's okay. Flare. Getting a little bit hungry. I'm just looking to see if we left any clothing in the snow. We didn't. It's a little bit of a nuisance. I could do with some clothing that we could strip apart now. Spend the evening just sort of breaking apart some of the stuff. And then we can repair some of our clothing, because we've definitely got some damaged clothing. How bad it is, I don't really know. I've got 2 items that I can take apart, although one of them is only going to give us leather. It's not going to give us any cloth. And the other one is only a hat, so it's 1 piece of cloth. We haven't got a lot of stuff coming our way. Can I break that one apart?
I think I can use this.
Downfilled sleeping bag. Because I've got one of these already. Something I can break apart. Let me have a look. Right, frostbite. We need to cover up the afflicted area. Could do these 96% frozen. They're already thawing out pretty 94%. They're thawing out pretty quickly. That's good. I'm pleased about that. There. Right, you are 65% there. Actions. Harvest. 10. Ah, that's more like it. Harvest that for 10 pieces of cloth. We should, in theory, be safe in here. Right, so I've got 10 pieces of cloth now. I'm not taking any chances. I'm keeping the gun on. Add fuel. I've got coal right there. Chuck a couple of them in. The cedar and the fir, I'm going to drop that down in here. I suppose I could have just left the cedar and fir as well. Drop those 3 in here and drop that one and those 3. I keep the 9 sticks. Right. I will have a little bit to eat. Tin sardines. Excellent. Ooh, no, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to go back to here and... What have I got? That's 45% on that one. A little bit of a salty mouthful, but that'll be alright. And the dog food at 18%. Can I cook that one? Cook. I can't warm up the dog food, so we're just going to have to choke that stuff down as it is. Not the most appealing of thing, choking down cold, nearly gone off dog food. I've had better meals. I've definitely had better meals than that. But I think we're starting to do all right now. Look. Look at this. 21% frozen. 20%. Those are now just soaking wet, and that means that they're going to start drying out as well. So I'm assuming that the ice cracked, and that's what made them, that they got wet and then they froze. This is the assumption that I'm making. 97% wet. 17% for, yeah, they're thawing out quite nicely. Right. So you are on 70%. I'm going to now sit and spend a while repairing all of my clothing. The only one I can't repair is the gauntlets. Everything else is above 90%. Everything's looking good here. It's all above 90% now. I can't repair the gauntlets because I don't have any leather for it. I've repaired the shoes rather than the gauntlets. It's gotten a bit blowy out here. Just a little bit. You can see, as soon as I move out of the exposed areas, as soon as I move out the shelter, rather, it does... We're immediately losing temperature. Let's not hang around out here too much. Let's go back inside. Stay in here. I've got the reclaimed wood down there. I mean... I'm sure where I should put my bedroll. I'll put the bedroll down here somewhere. That's the good one. I can't put it there. Oh, I can put it over here. Right. Put the bedroll down there, and hang on a minute. No, I don't want to get sleepy yet. I want to go food. I'm slowly getting through my food supplies. It's probably not a bad idea to think about getting some of that meat that we've been passing up for quite a while now. Have a drink as well, so that we're fully rehydrated, and then we will hit the bedrolls, and we're going to go for about 9 hours sleep. Middle of the night at the moment. I'm hoping that... I didn't actually think about it until I started sleeping. The reishi tea. Not reishi tea, just... well, any of the tea, really. It would have been useful, but no, it's okay. Storm has blown past. It's a bit later in the morning. I'll pick that one up. The fire has now gone out, but we got a load of wood down there ready to use on the fire should we want it. I'm going to use up a jar of peanut butter. 900 calories of peanut butter. Did I already use another one? Realised I had. And 1.5 litres of water, so I'll drink up some of that. Now, we're not going to leave a fire burning or anything today, but we are going to go on a bit of a longer journey. We need to go down there first, then try and get that supply cache, and then we head over towards the farmstead. So we want to be going in this direction. Actually, we want to be going in that direction. And I can see the tower up there. You can just see above the gun right there. That's the tower. Okay. Bearings first. Don't go rushing out. And we do not want to go walking across thin ice. That is the other important thing. Go across the ice if we want to. But we're going to... Oh, wait. No, there's something I've got to leave behind. I'm carrying that. I've got that wolf hide. I don't want to be carrying that with me. We'll leave that here at the poacher's hut. Just on the ground. And the guts as well. We've got 2 lots of guts and we've got 1 hide. And we can come back and we can get those later. I don't remember if I've left another one lying down the floor anywhere. But that one I'm going to go into here. And then I'm going to go there. Drop. Drop those 2 as well. Right. Them right there. Fresh guts, fresh wolf pelt. So now I no longer have any scent giving off from the fresh kill from the blood or anything like that. Which should, in theory, make us slightly less attractive to the wolves. Now, if we happen to have one run along and attack us right near here, we will skin it and we will take the skinning back and put it into that poacher's hut. If we don't, ideal. We don't mind not being attacked. I'm not going to complain if a wolf decides not to attack us. Right? But if we do get attacked and we're able to take the thing down, then we will make the most of it. So I don't want to go across the big open patches of ice. Apparently those are quite dangerous. I want to avoid them. I'm not going to worry about harvesting the stalks, even though they're probably a very valuable source of food. Mostly I've just got to traverse this open area here without being turned into lunch by something. I've no doubt there is something here that wishes to turn me into lunch. We're heading for the pass right over there. You see where the gun... I'm using the gun as the pointer. We're heading for that pass where those 2 big, tall, black trees are there. And it looks like we're going to go round the back, and then we can get up to the tower up there. That's the theory here. Whether that's actually going to work, I don't know. I don't like the look of that. It's white here. I'm wondering if white ice is safer than blue ice. Is that a thing? I heard something. No. At the moment our feet aren't wet anyway, so I'm taking that as a good sign. Don't want our feet getting wet. And go across there. Schlep across there. Like that one there. So you got a tree trunk that goes across some of these places. Which makes me think that the game may be intending us to actually use them. And have you noticed that the further we get along towards these towers, the more the mist comes in? Right? It happened last time. Wait a minute. There. Is that 3? No. No. Is it? I thought that was 3. No, it's not. For a minute, I thought that was 3 wolves guarding it. But I just stood there like sentinels, guarding the place. It really does look for all the world like there's 3 wolves stood there. I'm getting right now. This is making me quite nervous. The way that this mist has come in. This does not feel quite natural to me. We had exactly the same round the other tower. Weak ice. Right, now see, I reckon I got wet feet. Oh, no, I haven't. Just be very careful. Should we run? Yeah, just do it like that. Get across the weak ice by running. Probably not the best way to do it, but it's how I'm going to do it at the moment. Yeah, I realise that blundering along the weak ice is probably not the best thing to do. You want to go slowly and carefully. Just ease your weight along it. Otherwise, you are asking for trouble. There is a wolf in front of us somewhere. Is that it there next to the tree? No. Well. I don't know. No. That's not a wolf. Not this way. I suspect we're going to meet one. I've no doubt we're going to meet one. Just keep listening for them. Nothing so far. I gotta get round. I gotta get all the way up there. How do I even get up there? Like, seriously. Ooh, supply cache. But we've gone to the base of the tower and we've gone all the way round. There's a supply cache here somewhere. Is it up here? It's up here, look. There, look. I see it. Hidden on that ledge. Ha-ha. Supply cache.
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, it's not going to do us a lot of good. Ragged long wool scarf. Bandage. Right, all that was clothing. I had the bedding that I took apart. I don't really need to... Ooh, wait a minute. Clothing right here. You. That's 2 and 1. That's 0.5 and 0.3, and that's on 30. That one may replace this one. I don't know. It might end up being a better option. But that, I believe, is the... Yes, that is the supply cache. So we've now got to go on round this cliff. It looks like the only way up there is to be on a track along this side somewhere. Which means it's not going to be easy getting down again either. Got a long trip to get back down again. I didn't want, but still. It should be alright. It's got to be... It's not going to be any foot. It's got to be here. Keep an eye out for those wolves. And it'll be alright because we'll come back down and we'll head out and we'll go along this way. And hopefully we'll be able to get to that hut over there. So it's got to be up this way. And then we'll head over there. So long as there's no wolves up here. Now we're alright for warmth at the moment. Haven't picked up any frostbite risk. The only big concern I've got right now is that bear turning up. Or another bear in its place. Any kind of bear. Okay. Gone up onto a ledge. I've got lots of wood around here, so we can stop and make ourselves a fire here. There's a deer over there, but that one's alive. Having the deer alive does inspire me with a little bit more confidence in finding mutilated corpses lying around. Ooh. Due to the fact that live deer generally mean less wolves. Rabbit over there, that's good. Rabbit ahead of us. Oh, there's a rabbit. 2 rabbits. Right, lots of rabbits around. We appear... Look. Another rabbit there. We appear to be relatively safe up here. We appear to have found a little bit of safety. Just...
Holy shit.
Yo!
Okay, this time I'm ready for you. Come on, you big bastard.
What? No! What am I supposed to do? No! 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 What am I supposed to do? Tell me what I'm supposed to do! Do something! No! Go! No! Stop! No! I can hear me screaming! I can't do anything about it! I had the spear! You were supposed to do something. No, shooting wouldn't have done anything. What's going on? I don't understand. I had the spear. It was supposed to work. I had the spear pointed at him, and then he went and lifted it up. Again? Where's... Equip. Get him! Do it! No! Use the spear. Use the spear. The gun isn't going to work. I can hear me screaming. Stop! Stop! No! No! I don't understand. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. If I put the spear down and I don't... right.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
No! I only picked it up! Am I supposed to not pick up the weapon or something? I don't understand! Why are you toying with me like I should have gone for the spear? The gun doesn't seem to do anything. Blood loss. Infection risks. Why? Why is he doing this 3 times? That's 3 times. It's the spear. Get the... I don't understand. I'm so confused. Ruined.
I can still feel my face. Which means I'm not dead. Onward.
What do you mean, onward? What's wrong with you? Use. Another bear bite. I've lost my gauntlets. Those are really good gauntlets.
Bleed out soon.
Another one. I don't understand why was he bear bite infection risk. We've got 3 infection risks. First aid, painkillers, antibiotics, antiseptic. Suppose I could take those.
Damn it.
Oh, that treatment did nothing. So I've got to have that stuff. I left one of those behind somewhere. Where did I leave it behind? Up at the other place. Should have... I wasn't expecting a bear to turn up and need me to have to do all this. Right. I don't understand what happened. I really don't understand what just happened. The spear was supposed to save me, wasn't it? Took the spear out. Tried using it. There's some meat on there. I might be glad of that. I'm going to have to build a fire and rest. Alright. Search backpack. The bear was over here.
Hope I can still eat this.
Decent thick sweater. My gloves are ruined. I'm quite stunned by all of that. It's got to be said. I'm a bit shell-shocked. That's all me. I don't think we touched him. Use the spear. That's all you can do with this spear, is just kind of set it on the ground like that. And you know, you can't do anything else with it. Tried using this one. That didn't do anything. Take that one back. That was, look at my health. I'm completely and totally stunned on this one. Oh, wow. How did he rip my trousers off of me? He actually ripped my trousers and my gloves off. I got no clothing of this type. I've got that one. I do have one clothing of this type. I can put that one on. Actions, I'm going to have to repair that one. How did he rip my clothes off? He took my trousers off. No! My boots! My boots are just about gone as well. I need to find some more boots. My parka is just about gone. I think it's fair to say that the bear won that round. He did pretty well on all of that. Me, not so much. I gotta find somewhere to heal up, but I have actually run out of time for today's episode. I hope you appreciate this, Mr. whatever your name is. Trapper man. I really hope you appreciate this, because quite frankly, at the moment, I am not looking at you favourably at all. The bear was after you until I turned up. Now suddenly, ooh. Time is it? I'm thinking we just pitch camp right here. I'm thinking we pitch camp right here and we rest up until morning. We heal up and we hope that bear don't come back. Got a nice hollow tree here I can camp in. Anyway, I have run out of time for today's episode, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please hit down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.